Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Jinger Duggar highlights Jason Duggar's wedding, shares inside look. It's been almost a month since Jason Duggar and Maddie Grace Jones married in Tennessee. Jinger Duggar and Jeremy Vuolo attended the event without their children, which allowed them to film some of the highlights. They documented most of their trip, including their early morning trip to the airport and long travel day, a visit to Buc Ease, shopping at the Bates sisters' shop, and memorable moments from the wedding. The Counting on Stars shared everything on their YouTube channel, and it is the first real look at the wedding that happened earlier this month. From dancing to the first kiss, the inside look was more personal than the other videos and photos shared publicly. However, there was one moment she could have, and should have, edited it. Jinger Duggar highlights Jason's first kiss, Gianna and Stephen dancing. A few moments that stood out in the vlog Jinger Duggar and Jeremy Vuolo filmed earlier this month caught our eye. As Jason Duggar waited at the altar for Maddie Grace Jones to walk down the aisle, the bridal party walked out to Taylor Swift's Love Story. Given the non-secular world the Duggars grew up in, it was an interesting choice. Jinger also highlighted Gianna Duggar glowing as she danced with her husband, Stephen Wisman. The couple danced and twirled while everyone was sitting down for a meal. However, Jinger did make an editing faux pas. For someone so particular about her daughter's faces being covered, she neglected to ensure Jill Duggar's oldest son, Israel Dillard, was covered. While filming, Jill and Derek Dillard sat in front of Jinger and Jeremy. During a part of the vlog, Israel was caught on camera as she attempted to capture Maddie Grace walking down the aisle. Jinger Duggar and Jeremy Vuolo work to build their brand. Jinger Duggar and Jeremy Vuolo have put much effort into building their brand this year. Their revamped logo and new podcast have been the stepping stones, with Jinger working to extend her library as an author. She has another book coming in 2025 and will likely make the press rounds with that one too. They are very much interested in a life in the spotlight, but on their terms. Living in California has opened up new possibilities for the couple, and it looks like they will remain on the West Coast indefinitely as they continue to build their lives together. As the sun began to set on a beautiful fall day in Arkansas, the Duggar family gathered to celebrate a momentous occasion, the wedding of Jason Duggar and his beloved fiancée, who had captured his heart in a whirlwind romance. For Jinger Duggar, Jason's sister and a well-known figure in the family, the event was not only a chance to witness her brother's union, but also an opportunity to reflect on the deep bonds of love and family that define the Duggar clan. From the moment Jinger arrived at the venue, her heart swelled with joy. The picturesque setting, adorned with autumnal hues and rustic charm, perfectly encapsulated the warmth of the occasion. As she stepped inside, the air was filled with a mix of laughter, anticipation, and the sweet scent of blooming flowers that decorated the aisle. The excitement among family and friends was palpable, and Jinger couldn't help but smile at the sight of her parents, Jim, Bob, and Michelle, beaming with pride. In her social media posts leading up to the big day, Jinger had given glimpses of the preparations, sharing stories of late-night crafting sessions for decorations and heartfelt discussions about the couple's journey together. She described how Jason had always been the jokester of the family, his infectious laughter lighting up every room. Now, as he prepared to embark on this new chapter, she felt a mix of nostalgia and happiness for her brother. The ceremony began with the soft strumming of acoustic guitars as family members took their seats, eagerly awaiting the bride's entrance. Jinger found herself seated next to her sister Joy-Anna, reminiscing about their childhood adventures and the times they had dreamed about their future weddings. Jinger's heart swelled with pride for her brother, who had grown into a kind, compassionate man, ready to take on the responsibilities of marriage. As the music swelled, the bride made her entrance, stunning in a classic white gown that cascaded to the floor in elegant layers. Jason's eyes lit up at the sight, and Jinger couldn't help but capture the moment on her phone, eager to share it with their followers. It was a perfect representation of love's magic, a moment that would forever be etched in the family's memories. Throughout the ceremony, Jinger observed the tender exchange of vows between Jason and his bride. Their words resonated with sincerity and devotion, and Jinger felt a wave of emotion wash over her as they promised to support and uplift each other in their shared journey ahead. The couple's vows reflected their commitment to build a life rooted in faith, family, and love, mirroring the values that had shaped their upbringing. As the couple sealed their vows with a kiss, the crowd erupted into cheers and applause, celebrating the joyous occasion. Jinger couldn't help but wipe away a few happy tears, feeling grateful for the love that surrounded them. This moment was not just a wedding. It was a testament to the power of family, faith, and the bonds that connect them all. Following the ceremony, the reception unfolded like a fairy tale. Guests were treated to a delightful feast, complete with comfort food favorites that brought a sense of nostalgia. Jinger mingled with family and friends, sharing laughter and stories about their childhood escapades. She relished in the warmth of their connections, feeling the strong sense of community that the Duggar family was known for. One of the highlights of the evening was the family dance, a Duggar tradition that had become a cherished ritual at weddings. Jinger took to the dance floor with her siblings, showcasing their signature moves and playful energy. The laughter and joy that filled the room were infectious, drawing even the shyest guests to join in. Jinger's heart swelled with love for her family, grateful for the memories they were creating together. As the night progressed, Jinger took a moment to step outside and breathe in the crisp evening air. She glanced back at the twinkling lights illuminating the venue, reflecting on the journey that had brought them all to this point. The bond between siblings was stronger than ever, and she felt a profound sense of gratitude for the love that filled their lives. In her posts, Jinger highlighted the significance of family traditions, sharing insights into how the Duggar family had always prioritized love and support for one another. She emphasized that Jason's wedding was not just a celebration of love between two individuals, but a gathering of hearts that embodied the spirit of togetherness. As the evening drew to a close, Jinger shared one final moment with her brother. They stepped aside for a private chat, a rare moment amidst the bustling celebration. With a smile, she congratulated Jason and his bride, expressing her excitement for the adventures that awaited them. Their bond as siblings had evolved, but the love and support would remain constant. The wedding of Jason Duggar was more than just a ceremony. It was a celebration of love, family, and the deep connections that bind them. Through Jinger's eyes, the event highlighted the importance of cherishing every moment, embracing the joy that comes with togetherness, and celebrating the milestones that shape their lives. As she captured the final moments of the night, Jinger reflected on the love stories that continue to unfold within their family. Each wedding represents a new chapter, a fresh beginning filled with hope and promise. In sharing her experiences and highlights from Jason's wedding, Jinger not only celebrated her brother's love, but also honored the legacy of family values that have guided them through thick and thin. In the days that followed, Jinger's followers were treated to a series of heartfelt posts, including candid photos from the wedding and snippets of her reflections on love and family. Her genuine insights resonated with many, reminding everyone that the true essence of these celebrations lies in the connections forged and the love shared among family and friends. As Jason and his bride embarked on their journey together, Jinger felt a renewed sense of purpose. She looked forward to the future, where love would continue to blossom within their family, creating a tapestry of stories and memories that would be cherished for generations to come. And with that, she shared her final thoughts: to love, to laughter, and to the beautiful journey ahead. Here's to family.